begging. You are the definition of begging. In fact, let me tell you, the dictionary should be changed so that the definition of begging, they should write there ombewa, meaning beggar. That is what you do. You beg for everything. You talk about other people's schools. You say that the schools are sijui, ati they are not. What is your school? Shule yako iko na nini wewe? Kwa shule unaomba chakula ya watoto, unaomba viatu za watoto, unaomba uniform za watoto, unaombea sola ya watoto, unaombea viti za watoto, vitabu za watoto, kila kitu ya watoto. You're begging. The bed that you're sleeping in, beg. Mrangi yenye unapaka nayo nyumba, beg. Nguo zenye unavaa, beg. Wifi yenye unafungua kuingia kwa TikTok, beg. Wewe unaongea nini? What are you talking about? You should not talk about people anywhere. You are bankrupting TikTokers with begging. Umechosha watu wa TikTok. Mpaka sahi hatujaona shule yenye ulikuwa unafanya nini? Unajenga. Mpaka sahi. Kila kitu, mafundi, beg. Uko karibu kutuomba mpaka kondo yenye unalala nayo na Baba Coral. You're almost asking us for condoms that you're going to be using with your partner. You are begging literally everything. Birthday ya mtoto, beg. Ati una stock duka yenye unataka kuweka vipande za sabuni, beg. TikTok, tap tap. Nataka kuingia tap tap. And guys, let me tell you the reason why Jacqueline is obsessed with tap tap sahi ni kwa sababu she wants to create a different pattern about her behavior on TikTok, because when she was being investigated, social media was the to-go place, and they saw her bragging about making money on this platform, and the money that she was making, she did not account for it in the United Kingdom, because first of all, she diverted it to an M-Pesa account in Kenya and bank accounts in Kenya, so she never reported that money to the UK. And she's been bragging about being a rich woman with 200 acres of land while doing all these things and taking benefits from the United Kingdom. That is how she was being investigated. So now she's changing the tune and even becoming a shopkeeper because she wants to create a narrative about her struggling in Kenya. That is what she's doing. Mnafikiria ni mjinga hivyo? Ako hapo hizo maduka anawaonesha kwa sababu anataka hizo videos zikuwe kama evidence. Sa ile atakuwa amefikishwa pale kotini, atakuwa anaonesha ati this is what I do on TikTok since you guys cut my benefits, this is what I've been doing. You think that ati she's begging ati because of no, she's creating a pattern so that she can have some evidence to present to the UK government. That's what she's doing. Nyi mnafikiria ati ameingilia tap tap juzi, mlikuwa mnamuona kwa tap tap? Hakukuwa. Ameingia huko kwa sababu anajaribu kutengeneza evidence zake zenye ata defend nayo akirudi huko. That is what she's doing. Hata hiyo kuja kuonesha hiyo duka ya ufukara anaifanya kwa sababu anataka ionekane ya kwamba anasumbuka. That is what she's doing. So and she thinks she's smart. Yes, beautiful soul. It's too late. That's the thing. Unaona? Huyu ni mkora wa wakora. Na anakuja kuambia juu education. Kama education ni Jacqueline Ombewa, guys, wacheni ni kuwe school dropout a million times. Sitaki masomo ya Jacqueline Ombewa. If that's the person that I'm gonna be shown to as the person I should be following in terms of education, no. Huyu anakuja hapa kutukana ati wanawake wameenda mashule wakiwa in their 40s. Na uko na shule ya Gumbaru. Wanawake wenye wanaenda kwa shule yako ya Gumbaru wako na miaka ngapi wewe mwanamke? So you say that you have an adult school, that you own adult schools. Imagine someone owning adult schools coming to abuse a girl there for going to school when she's in her 40s. Like, where is your stance? What do you mean? On one hand, you hate adult school goers, then on one hand, you have an adult school. Is it possible for you to be these two things at the same time? Chagua kitu moja bwana. Pick a struggle. Pick one struggle. Pick one struggle like this and go through with it. Unaona? Like you are a pathetic and useless liar. That's what you do. You lie every day and that's what you thrive on. 24/7. Uongo. Kila siku. Thank you, Liv. How are you? 24/7. Mara niko na hii shida, mara this thing happened to me, now we are lacking all this and everything. Now suddenly you are bogging us every day with the kids in Dewa. What happened to the school for autistic children in Kisumu? Where are your autistic students? Wako wapi Jacqueline? Madam Masomo, academician, wasichana wako watoto wenye walikuwa ni autistic wako wapi? Wapi shule yenye ulikuwa unajenga ya watu autistic? Ilifika wapi? Ilifika wapi? Iko wapi? Meanwhile guys, wacheni niwapatie commercial break kidogo. Commercial break ya Jacqueline Ombeo. Usikie hapa. Ngojeni. Nenda kwa commercial break. Muone vile anakaa huyo kiki mama Ken. Ngoja kwanza. Where is that thing? Ngoja kwanza niwaekee hiyo. Ni hii hapa ama ni gani?
Minute only, less than 1 minute.
That's fine, just stay on the line, knowing you need to obviously tell me if anything changes.
Yes, I'll tell you if anything changes. Yeah. Okay. Hi guys, I've just muted the ambulance. Now, the thing is, guys, I think she's having another seizure. I think so. She's starting to buzz again. Mama, stay alert, okay? Yeah, so guys, I've got the ambulance coming. Now, this is the way that my life is at the moment. You know, it's been like this since my daughter was like maybe 2 years old. Yeah, she gets seizures.
Gojeni, oi, pole.
The reason I wanted to do this is because I am being bullied. I am being bullied on Facebook by Diana Ross. I'm being bullied and I need it to stop. I need it to stop, guys. I need the bullying to stop. My child is sick. Yeah, the bullying needs to stop. Okay? The bullying is the allegations that I'm using.
Can you see an ambulance?
Hello? Is the ambulance here?
No, I'm asking you if you can see it.
No, I can't see an ambulance because I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs in the bedroom. So if there's an
To go and have a look.
okay, let me go have a look. I'm wanting to leave my daughter here by herself, but let me go have a
No,
look.
I understand. But just leave her on her side. Just quickly go and have a look if you can see the ambulance.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Oh, guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of the bullying on Facebook. I'm so sick and tired of it. I'm so sick and tired of the bullying from Diana Ross. I'm so tired, Diana Ross. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I have to go live when I'm calling an ambulance because of you. I'm so tired. I need this woman to leave me alone. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of the bullying. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of the bullying, guys. I'm sick and tired of the bullying. I want this woman to leave me the fuck alone, guys. I want this woman to... Hello, can you hear me? I cannot see an ambulance yet.
Hello?
I cannot see an ambulance yet.
You can't.
No, there's no ambulance here. Come to see me go be with Coro. You know the woman saying that I was faking Coro's illness. I'm sick and tired of it. 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 I'm sick and tired of the bullying. I'm sick and tired of the bullying. I'm so sick and tired of the bullying. I'm so sick and tired of it. Okay, there's no ambulance here. I'm sick and tired of the bullying. I'm sick and tired of it, man. I'm so sick and tired of it. So guys, if you know this woman, talk to this woman. I want her to leave me the fuck alone. I want Diana Ross to leave me the fuck alone. Okay, this woman has targeted me. Okay? And then I'll mention her in a video. I'll mention her to try and get her off my back. Okay? I'll mention her to try and get her off my back. I want this woman to leave me the fuck alone. She does not feed me. She does not feed my children. She does not know anything to do with me. She doesn't know my life. She has no idea. She called me an ECD teacher today. I've never taught ECD in my entire life. I'm sick and tired of Diana Ross's bullying. Diana Ross Okello, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You've ignored my child's illness. The ambulance is coming now to take her to hospital. She's having the seizures again. Okay? I hope that is a proof to you that my child is ill. And you're saying I'm using my child. Hello, there's still no ambulance. This is 999. I'm on the phone. I'm waiting for an ambulance. There's still no ambulance, my dear. There's none in my front door. No, none yet. No ambulance.
She's on the way, love. She's on the way. She's also
I can see some lights coming. I see some blue lights. I think they're coming now.
just let me know when they're inside.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, please, if you can talk to this woman to leave me, just back off. Back off. If you don't feed me, if you don't pay my bills, you don't know anything about me, just back off. Just stay away from me, please. Okay? Please stay away from me. If you can think that I'm faking my daughter's illness, then you're an evil person. You're an evil person. To imagine that I could fake autism. You go talk about my daughter's disability on a live video. I challenge you about it. And you go back and say that I'm faking it. I'm using my daughter for clout. Are you out of your fucking mind? Are you that sick in the head? Are you that sick in the head that you cannot think? What's wrong with you? Diana Okello. What's wrong with you? You've bullied people for years. Over 1 decade, you bullied people on Facebook. You're not going to turn into your victim, Diana Okello. Okay? And I said yes that you're addicted to KitKat because you said I have a problem. Okay? I told you you're the one who has a problem. You're addicted to KitKat. I'm not addicted to anything, Diana Ross. Okay? Get off my fucking back. Get off my fucking back. This is proof to you that my child is disabled. My child has a disability. But there's a severe medical. There's a medical personnel coming in. Diana Ross, leave me the fuck alone. I'm sick and tired of you. The child is fine. Yeah, hello. The ambulance is here now.
Are they in the property with you?
Yeah, they're just packed outside now. They're coming in. Hello, the child.
Where are we going then?
Upstairs.
Thank you.
We're going upstairs.
Okay. I'm going to leave you with the crew then, okay?
Yes. They're all here now. The ambulance is here. They're just...
You take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. Guys, if you can talk to this woman to leave me, please, you will help me.
This one?
Yes, that's the bedroom. That's the bedroom.
Hard to get into, isn't it?
I know, yeah. And I put a cupboard behind there.
Imagine this woman is calling an ambulance to prove that her child is sick. Calling an ambulance on live, screaming my name, and she has a sick child. Guys, in your education, hebu tunaangalia masomo palimefikisha watu. Hii ndio masomo. Hii hapa ndio educated women wamefika. Huyu ndio mtu amesoma. Ndio mnatuambia hapa. Huyu ndio mnatuambia hapa ndio mtu mwenye amesoma, guys. Huyu ndio mtu mwenye amesoma ndio mnaniambia hapa ati amesoma hapa huyu. She's yes, she was an ECD teacher. Kwani ni kesho? Kwani ni uongo gani? Huyu ndio mtu mwenye amesoma na kuja kutuambia hapa masomo yake. Like you have a sick kid. Yes, she pulled the victim card. When I called her out for the bullying, she pulled the victim card. Akaanza kulia because I called her out for being a bully on Facebook. And she knows I can call her out properly. She does know that. Unajua, mimi nilifanya lilia machozi. This is just a quarter of the video. She went berserk mpaka kaanza kuambia polisi wa UK eti wakuja wanishike US. Huyu Jacqueline. Kwa hiyo video, it's long. She went berserk, alikuwa karibu kutoa nguo zake. Huyu alikuwa mpaka na madaktari, anaongea na madaktari na bado anapiga nduru ako kwa live. Anapiga nduru na jina yangu. Even those people, paramedics, were shocked. They were like, what is going on here? Unaona? Melewa. Wacheni niwaoneshe kitu hapa, kwa sababu anasemanga ati mimi ndio ati ninasema ati nadanganya ati bwana yake sio mgonjwa. Yeye ndiye aliniambia bwana yake nini ako na mental health issue, ndio hii hapa. Okay, and this is her. Wacha niwaeke. Yeye ndiye aliniambia. Kwani ni kesho? Mimi I don't know how to lie. Yeye ndiye aliniambia peke yake bwanake ni mwenda wazimu. Sasa why should I lie about it? Mimi sijuangi hizo mauongo za cheap za shilingi 2. Hata alitaka tukashike bwanake. Sasa polisi wakasema huyu mtu mwenye anatoa makende seasonal. Bwanake anakuanga struck na hizo mavitu zinakujanga kwa kichwa yake, mpaka kuna times zenye anakujanga na anakuwa mwenda. Ako na some type of autism yenye inafanya nini makende na suruali. Acha niwaeke ya mwisho muone, uniambie. Yeye ndiye aliniambia mwenyewe. So mnaona hapo Terry Jill alikuwa amenifuadia, we can talk but there is getting a total. The woman spoke about my child, my own child Terry. She was talking to a friend called Terry, akanifuadia message. Unaona? Ebu ona, my own child. Then she went on to talk about my husband's autism. Si huyu ni Jacqueline ndiye ananiambia condition ya bwana yake guys. Ni mimi ndio nilisema. Is it me guys? Ebu oneni. Mnaona hapo si ndiye anaongelelea nini bwana yake? Hapa ndio mnasoma hapa kutoka hapo the woman hapo. Alikuwa amenifuadia message yenye alikuwa ameandikia rafiki yake Terry, akiniambia vile ametoka kureport Evelyn Otieno kwa Terry. Akaniambia in fact I forwarded the message to Terry and she came and told me the message that she forwarded to Terry ndio hii hapa. Akisema hapa, hebu mniambie huyu ndio mwenye anakuja hapa kupiga kelele. It's not me. Jacqueline mwenyewe ndiye aliniambia bwanake hayuko sawa. She's the one who told me. Hata alitaka at some point tushikishe bwanake guys. Alitaka bwanake ashikwe. Alitaka tushikishe bwanake mpaka akaniambia tumshikishe huyu mwanaume vipi? Akasema this man is mad. She's the one who used to tell me that the man is mad. Me I don't make up the stuff. Ni yeye. Ni yeye mwenyewe. So anakuja hapa kuwadanganya ati sijui ni mimi nilisema. No, Jacqueline, you said it yourself. You told me that bwana yako hata alikuwa anasema anataka tumshikishe. Na sasa vile tulikuwa Kisumu nilikuwa ninajua ndio polisi. Sasa nikamwambia na huyu mwanaume tukimshikisha itakuwaje? Janeko. Guys, hata naweza kuwekea message yenye bwanake alikuwa anamwambia watoto si wangu. Unasikia? I'll put them in matatu. Bwana alikuwa anaambia Jacqueline ataweka watoto kwa matatu. Bwana yake. Msione tu hivyo. Hii kitu hii journey has been difficult. Unaona? Sasa yeye anakuja hapa kusema eti yeye kusema bwanake ni mwendazimu. Yeye mwenyewe ndiye alisema bwanake ni mwendazimu. Alitaka hata nimshikishe. Ngojeni kwanza. Niwaekee hapa. Yeye mwenyewe si eti mimi ndio nimecreate story. Acha hii green screen nayo ni shida, but wacha tu tujaribu. Guys, mnaona hapa? Hapa bwanake alikuwa anasema come and arrange and come and arrange and take your kids ama nitawa drop them kwa kids ama nitawa drop them kwa. Ngojeni. Hapa bwanake alikuwa ametoa watoto usiku akaenda kuwa drop kwa bus stop. Huyo bwana yake na muone hapa hivi, ngojeni uone. Aya, ndio huyo Jacqueline, ndio huyo anasema hapo, nilikuwa nimechukua watoto wake nikampelekea kwa police station Kisumu. Bwana alichukua watoto akapeleka kwa bus stop. Bwana ananiandikia hapa, calling you now 2015. Yes, help me get my bastard husband behind bars too, please, I'm tired ish. Mimi nilijuaje bwana yake ni mwenda wa bastard jamani? Si huyu bwana alichukua watoto guys usiku saa 3 akaenda akaweka kwa bus stop Nyetendwa. Janeka na kuambia mwenda wazimu. Alichukua watoto akaenda akapeleka kwa bus stop usiku. Ndio huyu hapa nikimwandikia, ako arrested, the kids are in the station. Unasikia? Mpaka Jacqueline akaenda kuchukua watoto kwa police station Central. Ndio huyu hapa. Mimi ndo nilimsaidia. Now today this woman is talking about me. Ati mimi ati siko educated. Yeye mwenye ako educated, mbona hakusaidia watoto wake at that time? Na hiyo education yake yote, mbona hakusaidia watoto? Why did you not help your kids, Jacqueline Ombewa? Na watoto wako wote. You and your education and your smartness. What happened? Mbona haukusaidia watoto wako? Si huyu Diana ndio alikuja kusaidia watoto wako? Ama unasahau? Umesahau? Si ni mimi ndio ulipost mpaka ukanitag kwa Facebook ukilia. Ukilia eti usaidiwe. Ama ni unataka niweke hiyo receipts zangu? I always keep receipts for these liars. Aya, si ndio hii hapa? This is Jacqueline asking for help and tagging me. November 2015. Friends in Kisumu, I need you right now to rescue my children. Sini huyu? My kids. Unasikia hapa? Huyu bwana yake huyu mwenda wazimu walienda akaweka watoto nje. Na hii ndio post alimake, guys. This is the post that led to me having a conversation with her. Alafu tukaenda kurescue watoto wake. Huyu mwanamke sasa hivi mnamwona anafunua mdomo yake hapa kwa TikTok akiniita this woman now. This is the post she put on Facebook and I am the one who went to her rescue. I rescued those kids. Mpaka polisi wakaenda kuwachukua. Mimi Diana Ross. Mimi hapa. And he just took a phone call. Mimi. I sent my aunt. Unaona? That's my aunt. I texted her that there. Ndiye akaenda kuenda kuchukulia watoto wake. Huyo mwenda wazimu wake. She posted, friends in Kisumu, I need you right now to rescue my kids who've been abandoned at the bus stop, please. Diana Okello, I wish how you are in Kisumu, please. Analia na jina yangu. Is anyone in town right now? Is anyone in town right now? Huyu mwanamke sahi siku hizi ananiongelesha vile ananiongelesha hapa. Unasikia? So guys, I've told you, mimi I know Ombewa. Mnaelewa? When it comes to Ombewa, I understand her very well and I know how manipulative she is. Mnasikia? Mimi najua Ombewa vizuri kuwashinda nyote hapa kwa hii platform. Hamjui Ombewa. You don't know her. Ombewa is one big fucking liar. She can make up a story and you can think it is the pure truth. Mpaka ingie. Unasikia? This is the woman that is now claiming feminism and she was learning a lot from me. Mimi huyu mwanamke, she came to my platform because she was learning a lot from me. Mnasikia? This is a woman that used to learn from me. She was learning from me. Si uongo? She was learning from me. Mnasikia? Yes. And she's like a mad person. She's like a lunatic. Unaelewa? Okay, wacha niwaekee mahali amesema my wall is where she educates herself. Wacha niwaekee. Mkitaka kujua huyu hati anakuja kusema I'm not educated, yet I educated her. Na kuna receipt. There is evidence of her getting education from my platform on Facebook because I was very big on feminism on Facebook. Unaelewa? My platform is where Jacqueline used to get to understand things about feminism. She did not know anything about feminism. Nasikia? wangu, wacha niwaekee hapa ingine muone vile anaandika. Aya, that is Jacqueline. Wacha nitoe hiyo age plus. That is sticker. This is Jacqueline Ombewa writing to me. Your wall is where I educate myself. Osiepa, how are you? Is this not Jacqueline? Guys, she was educating herself on my wall. She's here to acknowledge it. Madam Education. Sahi anakuja hapa kuniaddress, kuniambia vile mimi sina masomo. Huyu mnamuona sahi anapiganga kifua hapa kwa TikTok. This is Jacqueline Ombewa, guys. Huyu ni Jacqueline Ombewa. Si uongo. Muulizeni kama accounts yake. Ni yeye. Unaona? This one mwenye sahi anajipiga kifua hapa ati ati form 2 drop. Why were you getting education from a form 2 dropout, madam? Why were you coming to get education from a form 2 dropout? Can you tell me? Your wall is where I educate myself. That is where I educate myself. Yalla. Then she's here. Chai. Sasa hai amepata courage ya kujipiga kifua. Ananiambia vile yeye ako in a better place. Heidi. Huyu mwanamke ni unajua ni yani pathological, guys. And if you see the WhatsApp messages that I shared with this woman, unaweza toka muhurumia. Mpaka mapicha zenye alipigwa vile alitoka huko kwa masufuria. You will feel bad for her. Nasikia? So guys, when you see me not addressing this woman that much, it's because I also feel sorry for her. Naelewa history yake. Huyu ni mtu mwenye ametoka kwa place yenye she has always been needy and wanting to be loved and wanting to be somebody's wife. Akona that thing, like she grew up in a setup where she needed to be somebody's wife. Jacqueline anaongelelea watu kuosha choo. Thank you Black Diamond. Anaongelelea watu kuosha choo. Na yeye wazazi wake walikuwa wanafanya nini? Mama yake alikuwa anapika strungi hata akiosha choo Siriba College. Babake alikuwa anauza sukari nguru. Jacqueline alivaa viatu the first time akienda kwa shule high school. That was the first time alianza kuvaa viatu. Barumuriat. So mnaonanga vile mguu zake zinakaa. And those are things that she told me, guys. I can get you those messages. She never got the opportunity to have a good life until the time benye sasa alienda high school. Ndio huyu sasa unamwona sasa kwa hapa ana shine na anaongelesha about education. Guys, what we should teach women is how to know and understand their rights, because that is the most powerful tool to navigate the world today. When we are talking about patriarchy, there is nothing that is more effective and more powerful than an empowered woman who understands her rights, because an empowered woman will know her value. An empowered woman will respect education and put value on the education that she gets. And an empowered woman will show the value of education in her productivity in everything that she touches. That is how it works. When you're educated, the value of your education is seen in the work that you do. That is how education works. So you cannot claim education, but what you produce is the opposite. You can't claim education na unaibia watu pesa na hakuna shule ya autism. You can't claim education na unajikojolea na unakojolea mapaka kwa TikTok. You can't claim education na suruali zako zinaonekana kwa live ya Mali Safi. You can't claim education while you sleep with your subordinates. That's not how it works. Sawa. Things don't work that way. So when you claim education, and then also, Jacqueline, I've always told you, please stop being obsessed about my body and the changes I've made in my body. I know why it bothers you. And I've told you time and number again. Even I told you when you shared with me about having a penis. Nilikuambia, Find time when you're in the UK. Get a job that has insurance, medical cover, so that they can remove that penis between your legs. And you will be very okay. The reason why you attack people with their bodies is because you know that you have an iniquity, an insecurity that will forever bother you. The day you remove that penis between your legs, you'll be fine. And I'm not lying to you. Ile siku utatoa hiyo mboro katikati ya miguu yako, Jacqueline, you'll be a free woman. You will never talk about other women's bodies. You will never be ashamed about other women's journeys. You'll never feel bad about the progress that people like us have made. It bothers you because you've seen how much progress I've made. Jacqueline, I don't care if you say I'm 1,000 kilograms. Mimi, I am so proud of my journey. Unasikia? At least I'm in a better place than you. Because I acknowledged that there was something wrong and I took care of it. The day you acknowledge, yes, ako nayo. Kwani nidanganye kwa nini, guys? Ako na mboro, guys. She does have one. And she confided in me. And that's just the truth. Me, I've been close to this woman. She slept in my house. She lived with me, so I know her. Unasikia? So the day that atakubali na atachukua time yake and invest, unasema anaongelea productivity. Productivity means it's important that you acknowledge yourself. Don't you guys, kwani amuonangi that she has manly features? Amuonangi Jacqueline akikuwa na features za wanaume kabisa? That is the thing, because I think somehow, because of biology and science, she ended up becoming an hermaphrodite instead of being, a woman. Alikuwa anafaa kukuwa either a man or a woman, lakini aka-end up with both. Unaelewa? And it's not anybody's fault, Jacqueline. Nobody's fault at all. Si makosa ya mtu yoyote. These things happen. It's biology, it's science. Sometimes things happen and the genetics and the genes, things happen and things go bonkers when you're being created. And it is nobody's fault. Just like people who say Diana nikapunye. Guys, mimi sijai kata. Mimi, I have never, ever denied the fact that I was overweight. Never. That's why it doesn't bother me hata watu wakiekanga mapicha zangu zenye nilikuwa mnono kitambo. I'm not bothered because yes, I was overweight. Unasikia? And I acknowledged that I needed to do something about it. And that is what I did. So the day that Jacqueline will acknowledge that ako na mboro katikati ya miguu yake, aende akaitoe, my dear, she will be free. She will never feel bad about women that have worked on their bodies like me. She will never feel angry that women are taking care of their bodies like I am. She will never be upset that women like me moisturize and take care of our bodies. No. Ndio maana unaona mimi skin yangu sikuangi navy blue na uwezi ona hata pimple ama spot. Nothing. My skin is flawless like the milk in the Rubindi. And I've told you, if you meet me, uliza wenye wamekutana na mimi. Hata sahi, ask those who have met me. Muulizeni hata Siala waambie. Mimi mwili yangu ni hivi. Smoothie like milk from the Rubindi. I've told you, everywhere kutoka uso mpaka kila mahali. Unaona? Hata kwa matiti. Smooth. I change. Na sina spot hata moja. Sina madoadoa hata kumaupele kama nani ati. You'll never find a spot in my body. I've told you. Milk from the Rubindi. Smooth, silky, because I take care of my body. And that is something that we should be teaching women. By the way, teaching women about productivity and education. Education also means that you acknowledge your iniquities. And I acknowledge that I'm at a bad place. I had diabetes type 2. I had hypertension. I had sleep apnea. That is what education does. Ukienda shule unakubali ya kwamba you have some kind of conditions that you need to now accept, that your doctors have told you to change these things. That is what education does. Education puts you at a place where you acknowledge your iniquities and then you start working on them. And that is when you start seeing the value of education, Jacqueline. Education is not showing a bachelor's degree on TikTok. Education is using that bachelor's degree to seek for funding so that you can put in your school so you stop begging on TikTok. That is what education does. Let me tell you what education does to people like me. Education means that When women were being stripped naked in Nairobi because of their dressing, education, what it did to me is that I sat down with legislators in Kenya and we came up with a security bill that today ensures that women like you, Jacqueline, and other women cannot be stripped naked in Nairobi because of their dressing. So whether you like it or not, that education you claim Diana Ross does not have, Diana Ross's names will forever go in the annals of history as one of the women that ensured Kenyan women do not get stripped in the streets of Nairobi through My Dress, My Choice. And I've told you, take a walk, go to the United Nations, both in New York and in Gigiri. My name is there. Umesikia? Umesikia? That is what education does. You leave a footprint of what you're capable of doing in terms of education. It's not a footprint of fraud and stealing from people and talking about autism and vulnerable women. No. Education dictates that you use what you have earned in the schools and you become a productive member of the society in terms of beating and smashing patriarchy. That is what happens. And education means that you do not show up in spaces where you have to prove to people that you're married, that this is your husband. No. Any woman that feels that they need to be complete because they are identifying with a man is a woman that is struggling with some things. As women, we identify as women without men. We are complete without men. Men are not anything that protect us or, Exactly. Education is not to bail out criminals. Education does not mean you sit on a platform, raise money to bail out a man that beat another woman. You are not showing us you're educated. No. Education means that you understand when a man is abusive and you call them out. You don't sit on their platforms. So when you talk about education, my dear, maybe you might need to rethink using the word education, because everything you do is nothing related to education, Jacqueline Ombewa. So the next time you want to talk about education, make sure you show us how productive your education has been to you. Tell us your Bachelor of Arts, how much you have made, and why you are not able to use that Bachelor of Arts to bring money on the table. Instead, you have retired as a shopkeeper in Kenya. Tell us how your education is important to you when you're able to sit on platforms and talk about your schools, quote unquote, bring in money so that you don't have to subject minors and expose them to people on TikTok where they could be vulnerable and exposed to other people, like even traffickers on TikTok. That is what education is. Education means that you also acknowledge that women can use their bodies for consumerism. And it's something that you need to respect. Education means that you acknowledge when another woman is doing better than you are, just like a Kode is doing better than you are, and then you accept, either learn from them, applaud them, or simply compliment and keep quiet. Education means that you acknowledge when someone is doing better than you are. That is what education does. It creates a space where you are in a place where you acknowledge there are women who have better skills, women who are more eloquent, women who have intellectual prowess and financial stamina than you do. Education means that you acknowledge that we are not the same. And education also means that you acknowledge that patriarchy